Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down here for this offense. Gives it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense going with the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Hand off to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Iowa. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff to the right side. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And Soccer with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines can come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time. Looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running it. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic in the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pass rush closing in. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Booker. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
And sack sets up second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup. Trust your quarterback and receiver and take shots downfield.
The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Escapes the sack. Oh, a sack. The senior of this defense making a big play. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Trying to extend the play. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. You cannot be serious. This coach is going to go for it, back up to his own end zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass not complete. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Is brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. The offense will set up on first and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got some room. Can he get there? He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Hawkeyes line it up with first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. He's back to throw again on second down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. The Hawkeyes have first and 10 here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. He's got it for a big gain. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
A Top pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going backward. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. From the shotgun, drops back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. If they could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have, boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Iowa Hawkeyes.